What?
So I
What?
sucked this session. You just told me to suck a sauce.
Yeah, sauce from what? Rick and Morty.
Wubba lubba dub dub.
Oh, I
God,
don't know. That's
please
just
no.
a sauce that I like.
Please no.
Morty, just calm down, Morty.
God damn it, Sanchez. Gotta stop doing that shit. Stop it, Sanchez.
Welcome back to the R&R podcast, ladies and gentlemen.
It's me. It's he. It's your favorite C. It's cool.
And I am Special K, and today / tonight / this morning, whenever it is you may be listening to this is a very special episode because we're in a room with horrific acoustics. But also, more importantly, we have our first guest on the show tonight. May I be the first to welcome Mr. Liam Finley. Liam, welcome to the show.
Hi. Is this live?
Yes.
Is that going? Oh,
Yep.
Hi. I'm the Liam guy. I'm happy to be here.
Good old
Fellas?
Finley.
I'm ecstatic. I feel like we're really going somewhere. We got guests on the show now. Pretty soon we're gonna be like getting sponsored. We're gonna be the new David Letterman, but like there's two of us, so there will be the David Lettermans.
You are like way too far ahead.
Which one of us is Conan and which one of us is the other guy?
I'm Colton. I don't want to be Conan or whoever the other guy is.
Okay.
It's Andy, you dicks.
Andy.
And Colton would definitely be Andy.
Yeah, he's sitting on the couch, I'm sitting in the chair.
Yeah.
I'm the loud one that doesn't know what he's doing.
Isn't it just chairs now on Conan?
I don't know. I think
heard
it
that's
might
a
be.
thing now.
I haven't watched Conan in so long. I have no idea.
It just looks
Conan
like
the Barbarian.
it just looks like a parent-teacher interview. It's weird.
It actually does.
I don't like it.
That
Oh
is
my god.
hilariously accurate. If I could just
What
say.
pisses me off about it is that now you can see Conan's like legs, and like I always enjoyed the fact that maybe he didn't have legs. You know, but like now you know. Cat's out of the Irish bag. You know what's going on.
Everyone knows the truth.
It's
He
fucked
actually has legs. He can actually walk.
Yeah,
Oh man,
I guess that's why he's so tall.
There was a
but-
slight possibility he could have been a paraplegic, especially after the whole Mad Max thing. Did you guys see that? It was the
What?
they parodied Mad Max Fury Road after it came out, where it was basically, I don't remember where they were going to, but it was, I think it was a show in LA that they were going to be going to, and the promo for it was basically Andy was dressed up as Immortan Joe from frickin' Fury Road, and they were driving the Doof Wagon, which is the truck that has the flamethrower guitar player on top of it, and Conan was the Doof Warrior, aka the flamethrower guitar guy.
Well, word.
It was pretty badass.
Can you play
And-
guitar?
What?
Can he play guitar?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
It looked they
Well,
dubbed it over top
such a fan.
while he was shooting actual flames from what was legitimately a flamethrower guitar, but I'm not sure if he could play it.
Well, sick.
It was pretty cool, and I love that video. But apparently they hate Canada, because I go to watch it now, and it's like, oh, this video is not available in your country. Like, suck my fucking maple syrup-soaked dog, you. Why? Why do you care?
What?
Because
Why do you care? It's Canada. What have we ever done to you except give you whiskey and, like, things like that?
Nice gestures as well.
So the only thing you can think of is just whiskey.
Yeah.
Whiskey, maple syrup, fur.
Well, and a shitload of
Digging.
assistance.
Yeah, right.
historically.
Well, I mean, they say that,
But fuck it, I guess.
I mean, up here in Canada, we statistically hold the record for, we hold the top, like, 3 world records for longest snipes, I think it is. And the Russians are right behind us. That's no surprise to me.
Wow.
And I know that I've routinely heard that on a worldwide scale, we are widely regarded as having some of the best infantry on the planet. It's pretty badass. I mean, it makes sense. It's cold as balls up here. It's barren. Most of this country is rock and ice.
Well,
Like, most of
infantry's good,
Yeah.
but like we also say please, and like I kind of like that.
We actually have manners.
Yeah, you ever go to the States and like you hold a door open for a guy, and he just walks through,
Yeah, right?
and you're like, what
Yeah.
the fuck? I
But-
thought we had a system here. Dude.
Well, yeah.
I'm not doing that again, but of course you
Right.
do, because fucking you're Canadian, so you're gonna. But you shouldn't.
Right, yeah, exactly.
Guys in there,
Well, apparently you go to Texas, they're actually quite polite, I've been told.
if you're white.
You know, even like, well, I mean, that's kind of the stereotype that they're all racist, but there are definitely more racist commonly down there, but not all of them. There are plenty of people of other colors other than white. Wait, white's not a color, it's a shade. Oh my god, we're shade people!
Whoa. Does that make you like shadist if you don't like black people? Because black's a shade, dude.
Oh my
Oh my
god,
God.
yeah.
That's not racist, it's shadist.
Yeah, I mean, like if they're brown, then yeah, like if they're from like Florida, that'd be racist.
Yeah.
But if they're just like straight up Nigerian, I mean that's shade as well.
Nigerian.
Let's not.
The Black Panther!
Wait, hang on, you guys, hang on.
That's not okay.
Before we carry on, I think I gotta wear this wrestling mask. Cause like, yeah.
Will that fit over your stubbly head?
Excuse me?
Your stubbly head.
You have a
got
stubbly
stubbles.
head.
You making fun of me?
No, I'm saying it's stubbly. I like it.
Oh,
I'm making an observation.
I don't know if that works on a head, but thanks.
I'm.
We got to undo it.
Yes,
Yeah,
you gotta done do it.
Oh wow.
El
Stupido.
I am
It's my wrestling handle.
And Stupido.
El
From
Stupido
Mexico
isn't
City,
even dressed.
Mexico. He is El Stupido.
Oh man.
You can find him at Latin Fiesta in Rutland.
What the fuck?
You know Latin Fiesta?
I do not.
You don't?
What
Dude,
is that?
Go to Latin Fiesta, man. It's a Mexican restaurant in Rutland. It's the weirdest thing.
Oh.
But it's ran by like,
Why is it the
Mexico.
weirdest thing?
well, cause look, the location. I don't know. It's weird.
It's Rutland.
Yeah, there's like a Pizza Hut, and then there's like a Little Caesars, and then there's just Latin Fiesta for some reason.
And then a gun store and a Chuck E. Cheese, right?
You don't have what?
What?
I think it's just like a bus stop, dude.
Are we sure that's not like a front for anything else?
But that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, dude, a boot.
Sorry, that's. Oh, that actually kind of works on you.
And Stupido.
Whoa.
The best luchador in nowhere.
What is it? What is it? What does it smell like under there, Liam? The audience is dying to know.
El burrito.
El burrito.
I'm sorry to all Mexicans.
Oh man. Oh, Mexican. What about just people that speak Spanish?
That's it, I think, isn't it?
What? No.
Oh.
There's Spain. There's Portugal.
Oh, right, those two. Oh, Puerto Rico too. There's Puerto Rico. I know a Puerto Rican girl. She speaks Spanish. And English, of course.
Oh man.
She told me some crazy shit about Puerto Rico, man. I had no idea.
In English?
Yeah, she told. Well, yeah, I don't speak Spanish.
Well, I just had
Point
to make
out.
sure. You have to ask these questions.
Well, I wouldn't retain it if it was in Spanish, man.
Well,
I could count to 10.
you can count?
Only to 10.
Oh, that's more than me.
In all languages.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, every language?
But no, hear this though.
What about Nigerian?
I don't know Nigerian, man. I don't
You
know.
just said.
What?
You
All
literally just said
languages.
every language. That's a language.
Is it?
You guys ever?
Yes, it is.
I'm pretty sure.
Don't they? I don't know enough to even say that. I don't know.
Actually, speaking of languages, I noticed something kind of interesting across the board that's always confused me.
What's that?
Every language has different hieroglyphics, different kinds of lettering for the way they spell things. Obviously, we all use the same numerical system though. It's all the same. All the numbers are all same. We'll have different glyphs and different letters, but everyone uses the same set of numbers.
Well, that's because math is universal, dude. Ever since like Pythagoras and those guys.
Oh, is that why it is?
Yeah.
Oh!
You can't have different types of math.
Sorry, I'm dumb.
Why would they change math?
Yeah.
You think they can't change math?
Math is math. Math is math.
It's bullshitty enough already. The last thing you want is to be like, oh, I don't recognize that type of number. Like, fuck that. One's got to be one, man.
Oh man. Well, because we count in intervals of 10. Can you imagine if we counted in intervals of like 17 or something?
I prefer it if we didn't.
I'm really
That's what I'm
imagine-
talking about.
Like, imagine if you knew
Did you
math.
say boot?
I might have said.
I'm pretty sure you said a boot.
I'm saying about.
Dude, like, what if you knew math, and then you went to some other unnamed country, and, like, they just don't do math the same way? It's like, it's in increments of 17, or, like, instead of 2, it's just, like, a picture of a chair. And you're like, what the fuck is this? Like, you know?
Sure.
You have such a bad time.
Hey, you know what? Some math textbooks are actually like that. They'll just have random pictures and like a problem.
Well, that is a problem.
Exactly.
I don't like any of that.
Exactly. It's so stupid.
I mean, and to me, I write a lot of math problems, and I could not make any sense of it. Like, I know this is kind of a common joke, but it's honestly rang true with me so hard. And it's... half the time I read math problems, and to me it's like... okay, let's see here. If you crack open an egg and another egg falls out, would you throw your car out the window?
Well, yeah, you would.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
It's
Are you
like,
dumb?
maybe?
Of course you would. What use do you have of it now?
So, I would...
None.
I don't know.
Clearly not.
No. But that's the thing, it's like...
Is that a director's chair over there?
I don't...
What
The answer to the problem would probably be something along the lines of like a Versace pants or something. Like, it makes no sense.
What pants?
Versace.
What the hell's Versace?
It's Versace.
What's Versace?
What is Versace?
It's a
You don't
brand
know?
or something.
You know, like Gianni Versace?
No, I don't.
The deceased fucking fashion designer?
Oh, he's dead?
Of course he's dead. He got shot in front of his house.
What?
Yeah.
What the
Wait,
hell?
what?
Like a while ago.
I didn't know that. I'm not up to date with the fashion world. I like music.
Well, get it, girl.
Like, oh my god, like, get it, girl.
Seriously.
Seriously.
Shut, bitch.
Speaking of fashion, did you guys hear about this is just like Newsweek now. Did you guys hear about Gucci and all their problems right now? What?
What are you giggling about?
I haven't even said the thing yet.
This is fake news.
Fuck.
What?
You literally said it with like one sentence.
I can't wait to hear this.
I mean, either.
Oh, fuck. They have Gooch in their name. Oh, fuck.
Again, it's a person.
They got Gooch in their name.
Fuck.
Are you huffing paint?
Oh my I may have. I can't see blue anymore. Oh.
Well, anyway, so this particular company,
Gooch.
yes, Gucci, you know the one. It's Italian.
Yeah, we
like
all
they all
know
are.
her.
I'm sorry.
They're
Oh.
the only ones with fashion sense, I guess.
Oh.
But they made clothing with like I think there were shoes and like a balaclava, I think.
Oh.
And it's like the design is a face and it's black, much like balaclavas are.
Yeah.
And then it's got like over the top sized lips.
Oh no.
And so everyone's pissed because they're saying it's like
blackface.
yeah.
Oh no.
Oh god.
And, like,
Gucci.
yeah, and like African American caricatures, you know. So
Ooh,
they're
Yeah.
so they're in some shit. They pulled them all off and all that. So like they're not selling them now.
But like,
But, like-
who greenlit that and thought that it didn't look suspicious?
Well, that's kind of the thing, right? Did they actually not know?
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's a little fucked.
Yeah, that's a little like shady.
Yeah.
Jeez. I mean, sometimes companies will do stupid things, and you know, maybe it was an accident, but there are other times when it's just like r/asshole design.
Pretty much.
Like I think one of the ones that really gets me the most is I saw this somebody took a screenshot of Adobe's terms and conditions or whatever, and they combined the yes I want to receive email agreement with the terms and conditions. Why? You already have everybody, Adobe. Why do you Adobe?
They're literally Satan.
You don't need everybody knows you. Like sorry, I'm getting irrationally angry because it's so stupid. r/asshole design.
You are always irrationally angry.
I'm the new Aaron Hansen.
Gucci instead should have just done like asshole designs.
Yeah, exactly.
Like literal assholes instead of blackface. Like I think that would have been better. Like a balaclava with just
a
bungo on it.
couple of brown stars on there.
Why stars?
Out of all the shapes, why a star?
Do you not know what an asshole looks like?
Well, like an asterisk. That's why they call it that.
Oh!
My God. Debunked.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
Could you imagine it though? Just all these people with like assholes on their face. They're like, "Hey man, like I got the new thing."
Got the new sphincter design. I don't know,
Some guys just got,
looks kind of shitty to me.
Some guys just got like Vans shoes. This asshole guy's like, "Dude, you're not even like in vogue." What the fuck?
Quit being so anal.
God.
That was, sorry, low-hanging fruit. Like, my balls.
God damn it.
Every time somebody says low-hanging fruit, all I can think of is balls.
Why is balls your first thing that you think of?
Low-hanging fruit!
Yeah, but that implies actual fruit,
But,
not balls.
Oh, God.
what about prairie oysters?
What even is that? I've always wondered.
Those are cow balls. They're cow testicles.
Like cowbells?
Yes. No, cow
No,
testicles.
actual text. Yeah.
Like, prairie oysters
Cow.
are, that's another term for
Who the
cow
fuck
testicles.
calls them prairie oyster?
People that don't want to say they're eating cow testicles.
Well, they are.
They are, yeah, but you don't want to say it out loud.
Own up to that shit.
Cow testicle. Cow testicle. It's not hard to say.
No, like, because they don't want people to know that they're eating actual balls.
Well, why don't they just be prideful about it?
Right?
You know what I mean? Like, just own up to what you're eating.
I mean, that's what we were talking about earlier. Like,
Yeah.
just own everything, even the stupid
Yeah.
shit.
Like, one time I ate a whole raw pizza. And, like, just tell everyone that.
What?
I ate a whole raw pizza.
Why was you? Were you high?
Well, I don't see why that's relevant. Moral of the story is, don't be a bitch. Eat those cow balls. You know what I mean?
That's stupid. Oh, it's
Be prideful about what you eat,
Yeah.
no matter what it is.
Oh. Well, I mean, I guess in a way you are what you eat.
You know, sorry, I want a detour. Well, not detour, I don't want to go back to this.
So that's okay.
I just want to go to a different thing.
That's okay. We're
You know what really pisses me off, though? And you'll like this, Colton. At McDonald's, why do they have this thing now where it's like a machine so you can do the self-order thing?
Oh, yeah.
But then, like, you gotta go up there anyway. So, like, why do it?
Right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
Literally,
right?
literally, why have the kiosk?
it's the
just
most
makes me mad.
redundant thing.
So
Yep.
now, when you want to get your food, you gotta, like, go to this machine and then hit a bunch of buttons, which is, I guess, what machines are, and then get your thing. And then I gotta go up to a chick and be like, or a guy, and be like, here's the thing. And then they charge you for that thing.
Mhm.
I'm like, the whole time you could have just printed me off a thing here, and I'd already be done paying for it. But now there's
Yeah.
like 4 different lineups. It's shit.
That kind
Yeah.
of ties back into what we were saying before. Like, who would look at that and think that was an okay design?
Yeah.
Like, sometimes companies do shit, and sometimes it's obvious. Like Adobe, that was just asshole, but the asshole design. But something like that, I feel like they clearly didn't think that one through. And boy, if somebody else in that meeting did, like, boy, that suggestion's about as useful as preemptively taking a piss or something like that. Like, you know, like, like somebody would have said something.
But what a thing. So I want you to go to Ronald McDonald and be like, listen here, fucko. I want you to fix this shit, like, right now. Just make it up. Just make one line, and then get your food, because you're drunk or you're a kid. One of the two. And then get the fuck out. Like,
Oh man.
so now,
I wish I could.
yeah, because, like, now
That's
I
not
gotta go
something
in
I have
there.
the power to do.
I gotta
Yeah.
wait for all these people that are in 8 different lineups. And like half of them are using these machines because they're like, I have anxiety, so I need this machine. But then they still gotta talk to somebody anyway. So it's just
Yeah, so it doesn't help anything at
You're
all.
delaying
You know,
the
it
inevitable,
just-
which makes it worse if you have anxiety.
you know, I think it just makes me mad. I'm sorry, but it just
Bro, everything
You know?
makes me mad. I'm on board with you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, it goes back to what I said earlier. Kelly's irrationally angry all the time.
well, then he's rightfully angry. Like self checkout in general, I think just makes me mad. Because like
Yeah.
if Walmart and you like probably shouldn't, but like if you go to Walmart, like there used to be so many cashiers, right?
Yeah.
But now they have these self checkout things, and like at first everybody was like, I don't like that shit, and they just stuck with Express Lane, which is great. It goes really quick.
Yeah.
But now it's like there's such a big lineup in self checkout because everyone's like, I love destroying jobs, and then
Right?
and then you go over there to self check or Express Lane, and like there's one person there,
Yeah.
and no one's coming to him.
Right?
Where did all the people go?
That's what I was
Yeah.
gonna say too. Like,
Where do they
that's-
work now?
That's exactly it.
They're
And
not
people
working at
wonder why.
McDonald's.
People wonder why people are complaining about the job market. Little things like that,
Oh, yeah.
they stack up real quick.
Well, yeah, 'cause, like so much shit's just being automated now. It's like literally like possibly like 10, 20 years down the line, there's you're not gonna have many like jobs anymore.
Fuck.
Because
At all.
so much shit's just gonna be automated, and like all those express lanes aren't gonna be a thing anymore. Because like they're gonna come up with some kind of new self checkout machine that's like faster than the other ones and count that as the express lane.
And now even the robots are losing their jobs.
Right?
Exactly.
What the fuck?
It's like what the it's like
Who thought of that?
It's like you made the robots to take over our jobs, but now you're creating something else, so the robots are useless now.
Which is actually might be great because now the
It's-
robots can
yeah.
team up with all the humans,
Yeah.
and they can say, "Fuck this shit, I want a job," and we can overthrow the government with self-checkout machines.
Detroit become human.
That's literally the plot of Detroit Become Human, basically. Yeah.
Fight back!
I was gonna say it's interesting that the robots are almost against each other now. What would you call that? Mechanicalism? No, seriously, mechanicalism.
It sounds like you're trying to say metabolism, but you're just.
I think
mixing
I
up
almost
the
did it
letters.
first because I stumbled over my word. Like
You're doing great, Kelly.
Honestly, I'm surprised you haven't fucked up more sentences, considering what we've talked about today.
I've been taking my time.
I am made of coffee right now.
It's
It's not healthy.
You're made of coffee. Kelly had like 8 cups.
Decaffeine Ain't counting.
They were all decaf too.
Which combined makes for more decaf? I don't know.
It's like
Something's going on with you though.
Yeah,
Pepsi Blue.
just
It's
one decaf plus one decaf plus one decaf plus one decaf equals a whole lot of
Stop
decaf.
with the math. Why do you have... We already went... No.
Now imagine if each of those one decafs was actually one chair per. What would that equal? Who the fuck knows? You know?
You equal multiple chairs.
It's a bunch of shit. It just equals a dining room, man. Like,
Yeah,
what does that
it
tell
would
you?
equal a dining room.
If one cup of coffee is traveling west, 20 miles an hour.
how many chairs you got?
And then you got a chair traveling east at 30 kilometers an hour. Yes, kilometers is miles and kilometers. We want to
How the
fuck
fuck is
with
a
you.
chair moving that fast?
Don't question it. We want to fuck with you
Just
so
have a
much.
fucking engine
We're
on it.
combining metric and imperial because fuck you.
Yeah. So in summary, explain Archimedes' law of buoyancy.
Right?
Literally
school
a math
system right there.
problem. Yup.
Because butterflies can see a wider range of colors due to their greater spectrum. Spectrum?
What do you mean? They're tiny. They can't see dick,
Right?
right? I don't know. I've never been a butterfly. Do they actually? Is that true?
You know, they do.
Yeah,
I've seen.
it is.
I saw a graph of the overall spectrum, like everything that we could see, plus UV rays, X-rays, and everything. And the human spectrum for colors that we could see occupied maybe a fourth of the whole spectrum. Butterflies were like 95% of it.
Oh wow.
They can
Yeah.
actually see colors that probably don't even exist to us. That's so freaky.
I don't see color, but butterflies do.
Racist little insects. Sorry, shadists.
They're shadists, yeah, for the most
Yeah.
part.
Shady shadists. You know what's interesting, actually? Have you ever tried to think of a new color?
You can.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But have you tried?
I have, yeah.
It hurts.
It does.
It's like trying to think of a word that doesn't rhyme with itself.
Dude, thinking like just hurts.
Yeah.
Should be legal. You know?
Thinking should be illegal.
Which I think is underway. I think
Right.
less and less people are thinking.
It already is. I could break. There's a few sentences I could say right now that could break the law. Technically, I'm not gonna because I don't want this podcast to get taken down for good.
Whoa.
Right?
Like hold the syrup. Can't say,
Hold my syrup.
Hold
and-
my Tims. Hold my Tims.
can't say that.
Why?
I don't know.
Oh.
Are we doing a thing?
Oh yeah. I mean, hold my Johns.
Long Johns?
Hold my syrup and let me get my moose.
Oh man.
We're going no more, bitches.
Oh, man. You know, honestly, if you could tame a moose and like train it and ride it into battle, who would fuck with you? Those things are mean.
That's not very impressive, man. Like I got tons of mooses. They're just waiting.
You got a ton of meese.
That reminds me of the Brian Regan joke. Same thing. It's like he's talking about being in school. Like, what's the plural for ox? And some kid goes oxen. Like, hey Brian, what? What's the plural for box? Boxen. And then the teacher asked the other kid, what's the plural for goose? Geese. I saw a flock of geese. Hey Brian, what? What's the plural for moose? Moosin! I saw a flock of moosin! Oh, seriously, for those of you out there who haven't listened to Brian Regan or Dennis Regan, you're missing out. Those guys are beyond fucking funny.
This is not a sponsored ad.
Not yet.
I appreciate the free advertising, boys.
I love the Regan brothers. They're so funny. One of them is more like rapid fire jokes. The other one is like really dry humor, but he keeps it going the whole time. They're really good at what they do. Really funny.
I'm more of a Reagan kind of guy, you know.
Ronald Reagan.
Yeah, sure. I don't know.
Ronald McDodgam Donald.
How dare you say our Lord's name in vain?
What, Dodgam?
You guys ever listen to Lord? She's pretty good. You know, like I'd listen to that.
You mean Randy Marsh?
Who?
No.
What?
Oh yes.
Oh, he totally gets it.
Oh yes.
I'm guessing you haven't watched South Park recently, or the last couple of seasons.
Yeah, no, I can't keep up, dude. Like you'd have to have cable and shit. I don't know. I don't know. I just, you know, like it's so weird now because like you gotta tune in on time to catch stuff that you like, kind of.
Or
And like
Netflix.
nobody or Netflix, but it's not on Netflix. South Park.
You ever
Oh,
go to?
no, shit.
You ever go
That's-
to? It's called thewatchcartoononline.com. It's like any cartoon you can imagine.
Dude,
except
my
for hentai.
computer has like so much AIDS I can't even risk that. Like, you know what I mean?
No, I've been
It's
using it
bad.
for years. It's virus free.
It's Freddie fucking Mercury bad. Like I just.
Oh.
Well, I can't say.
Oof.
That. That's not cool.
Yeah,
You know what I mean, though.
No, but like,
that sounds
it's
a little
accurate
low,
though.
buddy.
My screen don't even work no more.
Then how do you?
Then how do you use it?
I have to plug it into the TV, and then it works through the TV.
Is it
No?
HDMI?
Yeah, but like that's pretty fucking
Hit
ghetto.
me.
So the last thing I'm gonna do
Yeah.
is load up like a website to watch stuff on, because like it's already sad just plugging it into the TV like
Right.
some kind of guy
Like some kind of guy.
that doesn't have a
There's
screen.
just Todd, you some kind of guy. What was it? Your landlord? Like
He's
your
our
dad-
landlord, yeah.
your dad's
he's,
landlord?
He's this old Chinese guy, and every time my dad
Todd, you
makes a
some
joke,
kind of guy.
I'm like, oh Todd, you some kind of guy. Every fucking time.
I love that. I think one of the funniest things you told me talking about Asian accents was I think it was working at Urban Fair when you were talking about that one guy. He was actually from China, wasn't he?
I don't know. There's
Okay.
lots of.
Because I know there was one guy. He said he was walking with something like a pot of something, or then he hits his hip on the side of the counter and he goes, "Oh, my tender Asian ass."
Oh my god, where did that happen? Yeah, that must have been there. Yeah.
I love that he specified Asian though. Like there's a difference.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, generally they do tend to be slim and stockier in build.
You'd think he would miss the corner then, right?
Yeah.
You think?
Well,
But nope.
that's part of the reason why they're so good at like a lot of the martial arts they do, because their bodies allow for really good muscular like building muscles, but also being really fast due to their stature. That's why.
And they grow.
That's why
taller.
they're so freaking hard to beat in fights. Well, when they're trained, obviously.
Yeah, I don't fuck with Chinese guys
No.
or any guys really. I'm kind of.
I don't mess with anyone. Honestly, my worst fear to fight is encountering that one dude that knows how to fight.
That's
And
you,
you-
isn't it?
Shh.
Oh,
That's part
I'm
of the
thinking of
reason.
another guy. My bad.
That's part of the reason why I don't go around looking for fights, because it's stupid. There's no point. There's virtually no redeemable qualities.
Are you sure? Because like I saw you kicking the shit out of a 10-year-old like last week.
Okay, well, you know what?
What?
Okay, listen. That
Whoa,
motherfucker.
whoa,
But his
whoa.
hair smelled like strawberries.
That
so I guess it's
motherfucker
fair.
stole my white crayon. I was real pissed about it.
Wait, crayon. The paper's white. You dipshit.
No!
Just
The
don't color it
paper
in.
I use is black.
What the hell for?
I don't see color.
It's cheaper just to get the normal shit.
No.
What?
I'm not
Whoa,
normal.
whoa. Did you just imply whites are cheaper?
Whoa.
Whoa.
Bro, not chill,
Bruh.
bro.
Isn't that like reverse? Like, I'm not gonna say that.
No! It's just racism! I'm sick of this reverse bullshit.
I
It's
know,
reverseism.
I don't agree with it either. That's,
It's
Oh.
reverseism.
Man.
that's just the first word that came to mind.
Oh, bro, that's so not chill.
But no, reverse racism is stupid. It's just fucking.
Well, it's a dumb term. It's like, yeah, if you discriminate someone based on their ethnicity, it's racist. That's all it is. There's no
Yeah, you don't have to add a reverse there. It's
Yeah.
just racist.
like reverse racism is I like you because you're another race or something, like I don't know.
So
Like
that's just fucked up.
it's
That's
just
like,
it's just another part about you that I enjoy. You're different and that's okay. That's reverse racism.
or like when people only.
It's like
bang,
unracist.
when people only bang a specific race. Like
That's
that,
always weird.
that to me always freaks me out.
I only date black men. Isn't that's objectification and that is racist.
It kind of is, right? Like, good on them if it's a chick. Like, she's gonna have a great time. But otherwise,
It's like we
kinda
all
weird.
know why she's doing it.
Well, it's not for his. Oh God, I gotta be careful here. It's not because of his. Well, you know why it is.
Oh,
dude,
no!
Dude, literally anything goes.
I'm ending it there.
Fair
Dude,
enough.
I'm the fucking Hitler here.
Walk into my TED talk.
Oh no! Whoa, this episode's getting kinda
Dude, is that the sticker you got, bro, man?
bro, man, dude. Bro.
Cool, dude.
Monkeys, neon monkeys. That
Monkeys.
sounds like a psychedelic rock band or something.
That's what I
Neon monkey.
Neon monkeys.
That really does.
Kind of like Indecent Exposure turning out to be a punk band. I totally called that.
You know what's really fucked up?
What?
Monkeys, dude.
Yeah, they're scary.
What's up with that?
Dude,
They fling poop at each other.
Yeah, and they climb and stuff. I guess that's weird.
They've also formed some highly organized like groups and like gangs essentially. Like
Well,
gangs as in like they group together and work as a team and they all have different roles and everything.
Wouldn't you, dude? If you were a monkey and like you're afraid all the other monkeys were gonna kick the living shit out of you, I'd make friends with like bigger monkeys.
Yeah, exactly.
Like gorillas, I guess. They're large, but that's like the great ape family, I guess.
Yeah.
which is different.
Gorillas are badass.
They're super badass.
Gorillas are
Look at this
badass.
guy over here, iced up.
Are you sure that they ain't nicotine patches?
Dude, they're not.
They're definitely just monkeys.
Give me a second.
They're
You can't just
monkeys.
buy those.
Give me a second. I'm putting it on my face just to be sure.
Bitch, I already put them on my face.
I know, but this is like a bigger. I'm grabbing the outline of all the stickers.
You think they'd be free if like there was nicotine in them?
I'm actually getting the better deal.
Ah.
Oh man, freaking nicotine patches. I mean, it's ridiculous why it was even legal to put nicotine and things like that in the first place. Because it's a substance that makes you want more of it. That's all there is to it.
Patches are good for some people though.
Are they?
Well,
I mean, because it stops you from smoking, but
supposed to.
the problem that they're basically continuing to take the very thing that got them addicted to smoking in the first place, aren't they? I mean,
Yes.
they're not smoking the tobacco that's got like kerosene in it or whatever, but
The difference is, and many more things, but the difference is, cigarettes generally have like a consistent level of. Fuck.
I got a unibrow.
You got it. Something.
you got something on your face, kid.
I actually can't get it off.
I've heard you've had.
Oh
that problem.
fuck! Ah! Ow! I can feel the tiny hairs ripping out of my head.
There it is.
There we go. Wow, wow. These are crazy sticky stickers, as their name would imply.
So, the idea behind patches is that you generally work your way down in nicotine levels until eventually you're at nothing.
Okay.
Right? So it's to wean yourself off of it.
Never mind. I thought they were all like the same dosage. I'm like, well, what are
No,
you doing? What's
that would
different?
be stupid. Yeah.
Yeah.
However,
Puff.
they don't work that often.
Really?
I don't know why.
Oh.
Apparently, they just don't work that often.
Oh,
I don't know what it is, but like I never used them. But
that's frustrating.
yeah.
Oh.
You'd think we'd have something else by now.
I mean, I guess we do.
Yeah, technically.
Well, yeah, I guess so. We got lots of stuff you can do.
You got all the things that all the kids in like high school are like, oh, I vape now. Why? What? You picked it up? Yeah. Well, did you smoke before? No, I just picked it up. Why?
It's like literally why.
Why did you?
That's a little fucking dumb.
Why would you do that?
Like that is literally like 90% of fucking people nowadays.
Yeah.
So
Well, at least I don't smoke cigarettes. Like literally, like snorts cocaine.
yeah. It's like what's worse here?
Oh god, do you remember what's his face? James's friend who used to like snort like spices and stuff.
Careful now, but yes, I do. That guy was fucked up.
He was scary. He would twitch a lot, and he would say, "Oh yeah," and just like I'm playing it out because it freaks people out. But part of me was thinking he's not playing it out.
I'm pretty sure he's like killed rabbits before. Like you look at a guy and you're like, he's definitely killed animals before.
Yeah.
Like just for the shit and giggle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had psycho eyes. He definitely had psycho eyes.
You remember that guy?
I don't even remember his
I
name.
don't remember.
I do. I just don't want to say it on.
Well, that's the
here
thing because
shit.
maybe he's changed.
He's probably dead, honestly. Like, which is tragic, but
Lord Almighty!
at least the rabbits are saved. Except the Kelowna rabbits, they're all dead.
Yeah, I remember that.
Right?
How they were everywhere.
Did we kill them all, or did we send them off to like Madagascar or something?
I think we sent him off to Madagascar.
Okay, good. They need more animals for sure.
Because it's weird how they were everywhere, and then I suddenly started to realize that they're just gone now. I didn't notice the transitioning point. So like,
What I don't get is like, what's wrong with that? You know, like.
well, they eat a lot of like crops and stuff like that. And they tear up like landscapes and things like that.
Well,
They're basically
cool.
they're pests. They're adorable little pests.
Well, they were here first, man. You know, like there's a reason there was a shitload of them.
Yeah, they were there. They were here first, and then we came in, and now it's ours.
And then we built stuff, and then they're wrecking the stuff, doing what they did before, and now we're pissed.
Yeah,
Are you
because
surprised?
it's ours now.
But
It belongs to us.
Bitch, they never signed no documents. Like,
I don't care. They're fucking rabbits.
Exactly.
It doesn't matter.
Poor fucking things. They had a place where they could bang and chew.
They
and
have.
piss
Do you
and-
know how much of this country is like crown land, like with like unpopulated, untouched by man? There's so many places to bang, and they have to choose like fucking town hall for some reason.
Well, why don't we just go in those crowned areas?
We did,
No,
and we
like-
turned it into what the city currently is now.
A shithole?
Yes.
Are you proud of this shithole?
No.
Because I'm not either.
I don't think anyone here
Low-key
is.
hated here.
California, the land of intoxicated debauchery. Welcome.
But at least we had rabbits banging. You know, now we just don't have anything. It was part of our culture, man. It's part of what made Kelowna what it is.
Yeah.
It rubbed off on us, and now all the kids are banging.
They rubbed off on each other.
Yeah, now everyone's just rubbing off. without rabbits.
Right, everyone's running off and rubbing off.
Like, I just want to know where they went. That's all. I just want closure.
Yeah, because
You know,
it's true.
It's
Like,
sad. I don't know if we killed them or if we just shipped them off.
honestly, I realistically, I think a lot of them are probably killed.
yeah, I think
Probably.
They taste delicious too. I don't know if you ever had rabbit. It's
Have
really
I?
good. It's
I don't know.
it's
I don't actually know.
it's like if you've ever had. I mean, most people have had dark meat from a turkey, and it's like a rabbit is basically all dark meat, like all dark turkey meat. That's what it tastes like. It's delicious. The whole thing is dark meat.
I feel like after all that passion I just delivered, I can't really say, rabbit.
Hmm.
But I'm sure I've probably had it.
Yeah.
yeah, you were really passionate about those fucking rabbits.
Yeah.
I like the rabbits that we're fucking.
They
Yeah.
were the thing is,
It was cool.
I think objectively speaking, I think they're adorable.
Well,
Oh no,
yeah.
sorry, that's subjectively speaking. Other people think they're hideous.
No, that's objective.
Yeah.
They just are. You know.
Yeah.
But the thing is,
What, do you think they look good?
that's an opinion.
Like not hot, but like. Are they cute?
Yeah, rabbits are cute, yes.
Yeah. Like I'd fuck one.
Hey,
No, Leo.
hey, bro.
Bro.
You check out, see that thick rabbit over there? Bro, you can check out. Look at the legs on that one.
It's like Space Jam, you know, that girl rabbit.
Oh yeah.
And all the kids are like, I'd bang that rabbit. You're
Yeah,
like,
right.
Wait a minute, though. Like, can you say that?
This is all. I mean, I guess
It's like, are we allowed to say that?
Is that where
Like, do you
furries
think-
came from?
What?
Is that where furries came from?
Probably.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Like,
pretty sure
I don't
furries
hear a
were
lot of
around
girls.
I'm pretty sure that furries were around longer than that.
I don't actually. There's a furry in The Shining.
When did Space Jam come out?
There is. Have you seen The Shining?
Wait, 1 second. When did Space Jam come out? Because I'm actually really curious.
I don't remember either.
I feel like it was like definitely early 2000s.
Okay.
1996.
No, that was the year I was born.
Same here.
Came out fucking 23 years ago.
Damn, dude.
What the fuck?
That explains the acting and the animation.
Is that why I have back problems?
Wait, what?
From what? Jerking off to a bunny? Or
Yes.
You literally weren't born.
No, but like we're old
What
now.
month did it come out?
We're old now, so like I occasionally like have noticed.
November 15th. Okay, so it came out after we were born, but we literally would have only been like less than a month old.
Oh, I was
Oh.
jacking it for sure. Bet your ass.
Jacking it in San Diego, but jackety jack.
I don't want to know, actually.
That's South Park.
Okay, what else do you guys like? What do you guys want to talk about?
Anything,
What's
whatever's
this
coming to mind. That's the whole point of this podcast. Personally, I try to avoid politics
Oh, God, yeah.
because I don't want to divide the audience. I just more than anything else, I want to make people laugh. Thanks, Robert Benford. So anything goes, except and the things there's no set rules technically, but
The concept of furry.
oh, here we go.
That's a good opening.
Originated at a science fiction convention in 1980.
Okay.
Really?
16 years before Space Jam, so I was correct in my assumption.
Ah,
Thanks for the for coming back to that. That's great. Now we know.
Yeah.
there's still furry and the Shining.
Shut up.
What are you talking
There
about?
was.
I-
There was a bear giving a man fellatio.
Was there?
Yeah, there was. Like for a brief moment, like you don't see him like sucking it
Why?
off, but like you
What
see
the
the
fuck?
man's
Why
legs
do
hanging
you
over the bed.
remember that?
Are you
Because
sure?
it's hard to forget when you've watched The Shining.
Well, Kelly, to be fair, and I haven't seen that like in a long time.
Yeah.
So correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
But as a bear, wouldn't he just be eating the person?
Probably.
Oh, okay.
But because it was when after Jack had gone psycho and when he was freaking out going through the house and she turned the corner and she sees down the hallway this one open door. She sees this bear, the back end of a bear over this bed, and then the bear sits up and turns its head and looks to her, and then the dude that it's implied it was sucking him off. Then he sits up and he stares at her too, and she freaks out because you don't know what's happening at that point. As far as you know, the entire hotel is possessed. I like the movie, but a lot of people hated it.
Well, this is an author that had a kid orgy in a clown book, so I mean,
Yeah,
it's
that
not-
was
it's not
messed
really,
up.
It's not really far fetched, I guess.
Yeah,
You know?
Stephen King, what the hell is wrong with you?
He's
Why?
just having a good time.
What?
Come on.
He put actual child pornography in a book and got away with it.
Well, it's not a movie. It's fine. You don't see any titties.
But it doesn't matter.
Sure, it does.
What?
Dude, it was a different time back then.
A time when child pornography was okay?
Would you rather watch a bear suck off a guy?
Yes.
How's that even work? At least I can picture the other thing. I shouldn't be picturing it.
Oh no!
Whoa.
Oh,
Wait. You are digging a hole and you're just continuing to dig deeper. I would stop.
Disclaimer: I don't want to watch kids bang each other. Okay, I'm just saying. At least it's plausible.
Oh no!
At least it's plausible.
I mean, I guess it's true. Like, what would a bear do in that case? Like,
It would eat you because it's a fucking bear.
it depends what kind of bear. Because I know
It
that
doesn't.
most bears
There's no
don't.
fellatio bears.
Most bears.
Fuck. They all eat shit.
But the thing is, from what I understand, black bears are the only ones you have to actually worry about actually eating you. That and no, black bears and polar bears are the only ones that will actually consume you, from what I remember. At least, like a grizzly will attack you out of self-defense, or because that you got too close to its cub. But a grizzly, 99% of the time, won't actually eat you. It'll snap your back with one swing of its paw, but it won't like actually eat you. Not cougar.
What about like a Berenstain bear?
Have you heard about the Mandela effect with that one?
I sure have.
Oh boy!
What an idea, you know? But I don't know. Like I've thought about that theory a lot because it's interesting. But like maybe everyone's just stupid.
Well, the thing is, there's no solid, grounded evidence of it, and
Exactly.
as much as I would like there to be, because it's a cool concept, I can't. Who am I fucking kidding? I believe in many things I don't have any actual true grounded evidence for. But that's the thing. That's no one has the right to tell me what to believe. So that's the thing. I
sure,
choose
yeah.
my beliefs. Some people they're like, oh, well, if you believe in God and you grew up in a family that like believes in God, that means you're brainwashed into believing in God. Well, no, there were many times when I questioned everything I was taught. Many times.
Well,
It's been a massive journey for me, honestly.
Those guys are brainwashed into thinking they have a big dick.
Right?
Like no one's calling them out on that.
Right?
I think
What the fuck?
I mean, until they pull their pants down.
you
Yeah.
could do that.
Maybe they don't have a dick. Maybe it's just a straw.
I don't know, man. Maybe.
Well, like, because if you don't have a dick, how are you gonna pee?
Well, like it could just be an innie. Still works. It's just an innie. You know, like my belly button's an innie and it works.
Aren't clits innies?
Well, technically yes.
Technically?
They get erect.
Yeah, they do.
But on the inside,
Yeah.
which is weird.
Sorry, I
guess
didn't
that's
mean to stray into such a filthy topic, but I had to ask.
Well, that's not filthy. Everyone's got to quit thinking that the human anatomy is filthy.
That's
you know?
true. Yeah.
Like every woman's got at least one clitoris, so just relax.
At least-
You know, like at least one.
Oh man.
I think.
And every guy has at least what was it? I think it's 2 urethras. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, one for each, one for day and one for night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One makes you sleepy, one makes you horny.
You gotta have both, man.
Well, not at the same time.
Well, no.
You need a free hand.
I don't know what to say. The first time in my life, I don't know what to say.
Wow, that's
That's
an accomplishment right there.
It
I was
is.
gonna say you broke Liam.
It's kind of like my one friend.
Do you have friends other than us?
I only have one friend too.
Oh shit.
Hey!
It's
whoa! Wait a minute. If you only have one friend, which of us is it?
Honestly, I never even said it was either of you. I
Oh,
don't even know if you guys are real. Maybe I'm just imagining all this.
You
know?
might be high.
I might be low.
Oh
shit.
It's Liam. There's like a 90% chance he's high.
There's a 50% chance that I don't know. 95% of the time, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
There's a 98% chance you can't see the color blue, and that's good enough for me. What you got there, Colton?
I stuck the monkeys' tails together, and now they're just bonded for life.
Is that like
Poor bastards.
instead of the human centipede, it's the monkey clover.
That could be a Netflix special.
Monkey clover?
Yeah, like it could be. I could see
It's a cult symbol now.
It is. What the
The
fuck?
Oh, yeah, there's some impact to it. It was a piece of paper.
It's the real deal, dude. I told you. These guys don't fuck around. They go to
Real
Harvey's.
deal. Wait, the what?
They don't fuck around. They go to Harvey's.
We go to hobbies. Oh man.
Oh man. Oh, I just said what you said. That's weird. Fuck me,
There's so many.
dude. Your TV says fluid. Is it comfortable with its own thing? You know.
I'm leaving the
Is
station.
he happy with himself or itself? I don't know. Where you going,
I'm going.
bitch? Okay.
Hey. The fuck?
Why do you guys have so much fucking booze?
Wait, because I don't.
Do you guys constantly have mono?
Don't ask questions you don't want the answer to.
Well, all right.
Hey, join the monkey cult.
That has surprisingly less impact. But sure.
Also, I like how it landed like right in the middle of us.
That's kind of creepy. But I'll take it.
And there's 3 of them, and there's 3 of us.
How come
It goes 3 ways.
It's the same.
Wait, what? No, never mind. I don't want to.
Surprise, motherfucker.
I was gonna say, didn't you literally just say earlier that you don't ask questions that you don't want the answer to?
Extra fries, motherfucker.
Yo, these are pretty swaggin' though. So
Well, does it actually don't look that bad on you?
really, all sunglasses look bad on me. This is great.
I mean, obviously not all.
The dude.
Finally, my eyes will stop hurting.
The dude.
Oh, the dude, like from the Big Lebowski.
That movie.
Or I guess nowadays it would be the Big Lemowski, but I don't want to watch that one.
I could look so much worse. Wow.
Yeah, you,
That's what I'm talking about.
Damn, I
The
got
freaking RDJ V2.
what? No.
Are you having a seizure?
Kelly
What is all that?
Somebody call the devs. I'm glitching out.
just cracked open a cold one and now he's glitching out.
With the boys?
Yeah.
Bruh.
Oh, good lord. I am. I actually did. I cracked open a cold one with
Yo,
the
what
boys.
is that? What is that cold one
It's
called?
Carlsberg.
It's a what?
Carlsberg.
Is that like a Carlton?
Yes, it's Carlton Chew.
Carlton Chew?
Fuck off.
What in the fuck?
Carlsberg Moo.
No.
I don't know. But
Well,
I see reading glasses and I'm gonna put them on.
They ain't mine.
There's no lenses in them. What good is that?
What?
There's no lenses.
Do you
in 'em.
remember when you don't remember those kids in high school that would wear glasses, but they didn't need glasses, so they just had the plastic lenses?
Yeah, they kind of look like this. They're just completely stupid.
Liam.
No, you gotta
taxes.
You gotta
Just
do that.
kidding.
You gotta do. You gotta do that dance now. Like that one.
Dude, I'm white. I can't dance.
Me
I can
neither.
criticize things, but I can't dance.
You-
I can play
with-
beats.
With those glasses, you definitely look like you can criticize some stuff.
I can play beats. I just can't dance to them. That's my problem.
Well, I'll be inspecting this whole situation with these glasses. I tell you now, boys.
Well, I'll tell you what.
I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
No, like, why do you have so much boost? It's interesting. Was there a sale?
Yeah. We got all the boost.
Well, all right.
We got all the boost.
There's your answer.
I think I'm done being a critic today.
Shut up.
Being a critic is too much work.
Bit off a little more than I can chew.
Hey, Beavis, is that a chew? Shut up, asswipe. It's only funny when I say it.
So, Colton, how do you like being replaced?
I'm a 2-man. I was gonna say band, and then I was gonna say army. Then I realized, wait, neither of those things are correct.
Well, then.
That is.
That's the shrieking banshee that I have in the laundry room.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I was really
okay.
confused. I was like, is there a ghost shrieking at us right now?
No, the thing is, the
Dude,
reason it hasn't gone no is I put a bunch. I basically made a circle with crucifixes and a bunch of salt, and it's really upset.
Well, like, with
I
all
don't
due
know how to
respect-
get rid of it. I know how to contain it, but I can't get rid of it.
I get that, but with all due respect, what the fuck?
You know how hideous that thing looks?
I can imagine.
It
Yeah.
came at me like. I got scared.
Well, maybe it's spring break.
I
Think
shit
about
my
that.
pants.
Well, okay.
That's why I had to do laundry.
Well, all right. Was it what? That doesn't explain anything.
Boy, this doesn't help me. I don't know what to do. Are the Ghostbusters real?
No. Well, they're women.
No.
yeah, they're women now. So
Yeah.
I mean,
So, like, you
hey.
might want to call them. They're kind of hot. Kate McKinnon's nice. She's funny. I like her. That was what was nice about the movie.
I didn't like it.
Anyhow,
There's like 0 things nice about it. 0
except
things.
Kate McKinnon. Anyway, do you? I like SNL. Did you?
Fair enough.
So why do you have this thing?
The Banshee?
Well, that and also why did you put a crucifix in salt or whatever?
No, I made a circle out of a bunch of crucifixes, and I also made a circle out of salt, like a salt crucifix salt circle.
So is it a circle to crucify and then wait a minute, and then salt around it?
Yep.
Why?
Well, because how the fuck's it gonna get out?
Isn't that like a little redundant though?
Don't you hear it? It's pissed.
Do you want it to be pissed?
No, that's why I'm scared to go back. I don't know how to get rid of it.
Well, you fucked up in the beginning by
Well,
making such a weird circle.
I didn't know it was there to
You
begin with. I had to contain it.
It was already there.
Yeah.
Well, did you ask it to leave?
But
We're Canadian,
well,
bro.
what is it? I don't see how that's relevant.
I do.
Because we're Canadian, and hey, it might be a ghost, but it's still probably a Canadian one.
Because if you asked him to leave, he would have been like, "Oh fuck, bud, you're right," and then he would have left.
I'm
But now
scared.
You did the circle and a circle and a circle.
That's
And
creepy
now,
though.
I was quite mad.
He's got like these weird like vacant olive green eyes and like disheveled hair and skin that I'm pretty sure is rotting. It does. It freaked me the fuck out. He's
Well, that's
glowing.
rude, man. Did you ask him how he's doing?
What? He was too busy snarling at me. I didn't know what it was.
That's how they talk.
What? Why?
Jesus. How do you treat Russians, dude? Like,
The same way.
oh, well, no wonder you have so many goddamn enemies. Shit.
Oh,
And you go in there and you apologize to that Russian banshee before I
What?
kick your ass.
Whoa!
What?
How do you know it was Russian?
I just a wild guess. I don't know. Fix this.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure it's Nigerian.
I don't know, man. I don't care at this point.
Big Panda!
Jesus. Just fix this shit.
Yeah, honestly, that's the only person I would ask.
What, the Black Panther?
No, Jesus. You said,
Oh.
Jesus, fix this shit. And I said, yeah, he's the only person I would ask, honestly.
Have you tried that?
Yes.
Oh, how'd that go? I guess not well.
I don't know. There might be a reason why it's still here.
Well, maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe I
because
need
you're
to-
an asshole.
Oh.
Also, maybe their lease isn't up till the end of the month. You know, like at least let them live here till the end of the month. It's hard to find houses around here, man, or any
Yeah.
kind of place to live. Shit.
Okay,
You
you know what? I'll let you guys know a little secret.
Ooh.
I've been hesitant about saying this. I think it might blow your mind.
You're not gonna say something racist, right?
Oh, well, it might be a little bit racist.
Cover your ears, kids.
It's not a banshee in there. It's a dryer with clothes in it and bed sheets.
How the fuck can you just say that?
Because, well, look,
It's 2019.
I was scared. I came up with a stupid banshee story, and you bought it for some reason, and now I'm coming out with the truth. And as soon as I say that, the squealing and the snarling stops. Wow.
See,
Because
that's all we wanted.
it wanted you to speak the truth.
And just be honest.
Wow, that is beautifully poetic. This
No,
has been
I can still hear it.
You can hear him. You can hear him very faintly saying, "Thank you, Kelly.
it's been
Thank you for finally being truthful."
this has been a time and a half.
That's all you had to do, man.
It's
It's like this was almost like an intervention.
It's
Well,
all I
it
had
was,
to.
but we didn't even have to do the work.
I didn't. I was scared. I didn't know what to do. I thought if I had lied and like you didn't find out, I'd be not in trouble. But
It's okay, man. We've all been there, and now we're here, and there's a reason for that.
Every time I tap Kelly's knee, his kneecap moves.
That's
Feels
the journey,
really
bro.
wait, are kneecaps not supposed to move when you tap them?
Well, like they are.
Yeah, like, I mean they do, but I just kept
Reflexes,
doing
I
it.
think. I've never been a doctor. But, you know, like I've seen movies.
But like it
I've been a doctor.
It
It
feels
didn't
weird.
didn't work out very well, so I stopped.
Oh, fair.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Sudden realization.
Yeah, I
What the
was an optimist. You mean optometrist? Yeah, that too. Yeah, well, you got you got a big chunk of wood in your eye, but at least it's only one eye.
Oh my god.
Come back in another 3 months.
Gotta come back in another 3 months where the wood's probably rotting and you have an infection. And
It's rotting. Your eyeball's rotting. Your patience is rotting, and my career path is probably rotting because I'm a bad doctor. That's why I quit. Quit while you're ahead.
Why are you still in office then?
I'm not in office. I'm in living room.
He works from home.
Yes.
It's a really bizarre scenario. It's a bizarrio.
I don't know why I found that so funny.
You shouldn't have.
Yeah, it really wasn't that funny.
Oh, I'm sorry. What are you, the fucking laugh police now? Sir, you're laughing with a limit.
That's how it feels nowadays, man. Like you can't joke about shit.
1984.
It's actually 2019.
1984.
Isn't that about communists? Or
I
something?
not
never read it.
From what I remember, it wasn't aimed at any specific ideology. It was just talking about a messed up future where everybody was so like this authoritarian government that was incredibly overbearing and controlled everything.
Mm.
And everybody blindly followed them. Like, nobody realized how messed up it was. For example, it was abbreviated. The whole organization was abbreviated as INSOC, if I'm not mistaken, like INSOC or something like that.
So they had to get out sock.
Yep.
To be free.
Basically.
Wow.
And
The legend of the sock.
yeah, I mean that's how they let Dobby go.
It's true. Yeah.
Yeah, he got the outsock.
He's a free elf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Well,
On
I
the
mean,
shelf.
he's kind of a dead elf, but hey.
whoa!
He's freer than ever.
Spoilers! Are very expensive to put in your car. I don't even know what they are. What the hell are spoilers? I'm not a car guy.
They're those wing things on the back of the car for aerodynamics, I guess? I don't know. I always thought they kind of looked dumb.
I was out there.
Yeah.
So what's the point?
It's aerodynamics.
Yeah, but like,
For speed.
but there's
Efficiency?
speed limits. Well, speed limits. What's the point?
People with those do not obey the speed limits.
Oh.
It's those guys.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
You'll see them on Crime Stoppers.
Oh!
Well, okay. Literally car guys. Tell me more about your exhaust valve. I don't even know if that's a car thing.
Exhaust valve.
Just leaving some shit. I don't know. Oh man. Fucking piston crank. I don't know.
Good old headlight fluid.
I'm not a. Something's fucked up with my steering shaft. Gotta pull out the pulley drive and reinstall the fucking the axle alternator. If your car has any of those things, don't fucking drive that car.
I had to take in the other day. The fucking windshield bearing came loose. Ugh.
I love when like
The
car
fucking
guys.
gear shift sprocket. Oh my god.
Oh man. I love when car guys just assume that you're also a car guy.
Oh right.
So like
Why?
they're like, hey, so, and you already know what it's about. You're like,
Yeah.
listen, man, I really don't know about cars. They're like, well, the crankshaft, and beyond, you know.
Yeah.
The whole time they're like, so, you know what I mean? And you're like, no, I don't fucking know what you mean. I already
Right?
said I'm not a car guy. And they're like, oh, well, it's easy. Why'd you pick it up?
Because I'm not into it. I'm not mechanically inclined.
Yeah, why don't you just learn about horses, ass? You know, like, just pick it up.
What?
Yeah, become an equestrian legend if you want.
Yeah.
It's easy,
Whoa,
right?
I don't think you become an equestrian legend by picking up horses' ass.
Well,
That's not the way to become an equestrian legend.
You gotta start somewhere, dude.
you should have told me that earlier.
Always get off of the horse on the left side, right? I've heard that. I don't know.
I don't think they enjoy socialism any more than we do.
Yeah, probably not.
Have you seen videos of people getting kicked by horses?
I
Good
guess.
God,
Yeah.
that's insane.
Well, they're big, man.
I mean, like
some
some
legs.
and people they don't seem to understand. Like they thick. Horses got the thickest booties I've ever seen,
Oh, and the fattest cocks.
right?
Yeah.
But the thing is, a lot of people you think it's common knowledge, but you'd be surprised when you walk behind a horse. They're looking at it like they know what they're doing. And the horse freaks the fuck out, and they don't see it coming, and then somebody once told me that, and they go flying, and they get cracked ribs, and they probably get a busted in skull.
You know how to avoid that? This works. I knew a guy. What you do is you sneak up behind the horse.
Yeah.
And when you can't get any closer to its arriere, you just scream as loud as you fucking can. that way they know you're there, right? And you won't get
There's no mistaking it.
That guy's dead now. But but it was very sound advice.
my mother's father's grandson gave me this advice.
Not you. That be you.
Oh, that was frightening. Oh god, that wretched fucking rodent.
I will be one moment.
You'll be.
Just gonna
What qualifies as a single moment?
what?
A single moment.
It's undefined.
Well, then how can you say you're going to be one?
Well, I like to keep you guessing.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought I'd just get irrationally angry for a second.
Flame's just skipping his way out the door now.
I would just Aaron Hansen my way into that one, and then Danny Alvin on my way out. Hey,
Alright, there's 2 doors.
Hey, baby. Hey, baby.
Let me stick my piston in your exhaust port.
Oh, exhaust port! Oh, good lord. Every car guy listening to this just had his spine fucking lock up, like. Oh man, can you believe that there's such thing as porn videos, like car porn, like actual. I've heard of that where there's like dudes actually like sticking it into the exhaust pipe.
Yep, and he's getting off. Yep, I know.
That like, there's some weird fetishes out there, but that one I just don't understand.
Yeah.
Where does that come from? What is so attractive about a machine that you actually feel the need to
Like,
copulate with it?
you'd have to be a car guy to understand any of it.
Excuse me now?
Oh, you missed it. Well, we were talking about car porn.
Car porn?
Car porn.
Is that like Carhartt?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, then I have tons of car porn. I'll just let you think on that.
I don't like the sound of that sentence or what you're implying, but
I don't like how badly I got a tingle.
me too.
To be quite frank.
I had way too much decaf.
Dude, you and I are peeing together way too often.
This is what? Like that's a bad thing?
Yeah, okay, guys, the buddy system only works, like, for so long.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Oh,
That's what Long told us.
right?
Yeah.
Oh man,
Maybe I shouldn't have said that. You know what I know.
that's what I didn't like about the second Destiny game.
What?
All the pissing, it makes me upset. No, but seriously, the weapon system was fine in Destiny 1. You get the primary, you got the special, you got the heavy. Destiny 2, what is it? Primary, heavy special. What is that? Why would you... That's like having 2 appetizers and then dessert. That is infuriatingly... No, Bungie. You gave us things like the Halo series, and... Well, that's about it. But you gave us things... You should know better. You should know so much better. Who greenlit that? Who... I almost said blacklisted. I don't know why. It has nothing to do with what I was going to talk about. And that's the problem with not filtering yourself. Sometimes you get going, and then you stop paying attention to what you're saying, and your mouth just kind of goes on autopilot. And if you're like me, you start running your freaking maw like a cigar boat on rocket fuel, and then you start saying things that you'd sooner rather forget because you weren't controlling yourself.
Yeah, I just got back. Are we bitching about Destiny 2?
We were bitching about Destiny 2.
Fuck that game.
Fuck that game.
You know what? I bought it. I played it a little bit. And here's what pisses me off about Destiny 2.
Okay.
It's very brief.
Yeah.
I didn't really get into it.
Okay.
But, like, it starts off, and, like, the story seems like it could actually be, like, pretty good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it opens up really well.
Yeah.
And then it just fucking sucks so much ass right afterwards.
Yep.
Like immediate ass suckage.
And I just don't even want to play it. Like, you lose all your shit, I guess. Like, you don't have stuff. All the weapons are fucked. And, like, they're not organized well. You say it better.
Yeah.
'Cause you actually know what you're talking about. But then,
Not really.
and then you're in that place, like the main hub place where all the players are.
Yeah.
And it's like, this just feels like, it feels like another company just ripped off Destiny.
Yep.
But it's the same guys.
Yep.
That's fucking unreal.
How do you rip off yourself?
I guess you just have to suck a lot of ass. Like them. Bungie, right?
Or
Isn't it?
Yeah.
well, in
Yeah,
Bungie's
fuck.
case, it was sucking a lot of Activision.
Ass division.
Basically.
Yeah, fuck those guys more, man.
hey. They're split now, though.
What, like the crack?
Colton, you played Assassin's Creed Odyssey, right?
Yes, I did.
That was pretty good, right?
Oh yeah,
That's alright.
I never actually like played through all of it.
Didn't beat it yet?
Like beat it, no.
It's
But
pretty
but
alright.
yeah, it was a lot of fun though.
Did anything bother you about it?
Not really, honestly. Nothing off the top of my head, at least.
Between the
Story
three,
for another day.
I would say between the three of us, Colton is definitely the most avid gamer. So
Oh, like
if we were to ask anyone about a game opinion, it is definitely him.
It is definitely a boy.
Mm-hmm.
did you find the stealth was kind of fucky though? Like I found the stealth to be kind of fucky, and here's why. Obviously,
Here's
don't
the
want your answer.
bug is.
Because like, did you play Origins at all? The one before that?
No, I didn't. No.
Okay. What I liked about that one is that to be stealthier, all you really had to do was just have a higher level of hidden blade, you know? So you upgraded it through crafting.
Yeah.
And so if you did that, you put the time in, you could just be like a killing machine, which is like, I don't know, fucking the point of Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
But then like
yeah.
Odyssey comes around, and everyone was
Precisely.
pissed because it's like not Assassin's Creed.
Mhm.
But I was like, whatever, that could still be cool, right?
Yeah.
But the way the stealth works is it's based on your gear. Which is
Yeah.
fucky, because you're obviously going to have the best gear available at the time. And what if it doesn't?
Yeah.
What if it doesn't like have good stealth stats? Now you're just ass fucked.
Yeah.
Just but like I'm not going to pick shittier gear that has better like assassin stats.
Yeah.
Because now if I do end up in a fight, I'm fucked.
But the thing
Yeah.
is, though, at the same time, it's
What?
kind of weird that your ability to be stealthy is tied directly to your gear and not your experience as an assassin.
Yeah,
That
kind of the
seems
thing, man.
that seems
Yeah.
a little off to me.
Like I
Yeah.
get what they were going for,
Yeah.
but don't.
Yeah.
I'm a really big fan of the series, right? So
Like that'd
I
be like
have
you
to pick-
picking up a COD game and like your ability to hit the target is tied directly to like the gun you're using, which to a degree is a thing because certain guns have certain ranges, and if you're using like guns with like buckshot rounds or something, then the spread of the ammunition. So that it's kind of like, but it has nothing to do with your skill as a marksman.
Yeah.
It's about it's a boot.
It's a boot.
It's about shooting the shit, bud.
Like imagine if one time you just like you're in your house kitchen, I guess, and you like made a sandwich. You sit down. You're so excited about this sandwich because you worked really hard to have it.
Yeah.
And then ready to go to take a bite. This guy shows up and he's like, "Wait, how's your archery?"
Yeah, right.
You're like, "What?"
You're
And I can't eat it. Yeah.
like somehow has a key to your house. You're like, wait, what?
Yeah. There's other problems afoot here.
Yeah, there's a lot more than just this question.
Yeah, that's the least of your worries at that point.
But you know,
Why
it's
are you grinning from ear to ear? That's not physically possible. Is your name Indrid Cold? Only conspiracy theorists will get that one.
What I think would have been better is if if it was more like Origins, where you could just craft your blade or something. Because not that you have a hidden blade, but the spear, you know, you can do it.
He's trying to smile from ear to ear, but he's forgetting. Not forgetting. I don't think he's aware of the fact that Indrid Cold is usually bald. He's usually extremely tall and usually arrives in a spacecraft. He was witnessed by multiple people too. That's the creepy thing.
That's all
I
I
don't even
got
know
here.
who that was. So no, I was not.
Oh, is this the
aware
guy
of
that
any of
got abducted by aliens?
this. What?
Abducted?
Abducted?
Was he abrupted by aliens? Who the fuck?
You made Colton fall down.
Well, I like him down there.
Ooh, your butt's so
He
warm.
makes a good area run.
I'm
That's
sorry.
what
What did you
rugs in
say?
Come to HomeSense, buy a rug off me. You know,
But
grab $400. I'll sell you a rug.
anyway, but
Poland. Go on.
oh man,
Actually,
Roland.
Most of them are from Indonesia. But,
Yeah, that guy who I mentioned was
Don't mind me.
okay.
it's apparently it's a being that will he's everyone who's encountered this being he's not malicious, he's not violent, he's just like, hey, I'm from another planet, as is evidenced by the fact that I came down in a fucking spacecraft. And it's creepy because like he'll be smiling ear to ear, like physically, like his jaw, the shape of his jaw is obviously different, but he looks human initially, which is why it's so creepy. And he'll
Wait, so like,
he calls himself Indrid Cold.
so this is like a real guy
Whoa.
or thing?
Supposedly, allegedly.
Is he alive now? Allegedly.
I don't know.
When
The
was
thing-
he sighted? I have so many questions for you.
Yeah,
So
I have
much-
several questions. The thing is, he was cited by multiple people that have all like reported the exact same thing, and these people like they've never had contact with each other. That's the only reason why it's this rumor has been circulating, because how could so many people report the same thing without having any contact with each other? Without
So
knowing?
why don't they throw him in jail and find out? Like,
Because they can't, because the thing is he has the ability to disappear like that. I can't snap. There we go.
does he though?
Well, yeah, because I think it's either something along the lines of he's either able to disappear, like when you look away or something, you look back and he's gone, or it's a case where he'll just kind of back away and just go into his ship and they'll just fly off.
Well, that's what fucking missiles are for,
Right?
you know?
Yeah.
Like, what's the government doing about
I
this?
just
They're
thought
worried
it was
about-
an interesting one because a lot of times we hear like, "Oh, I was abducted by aliens," and they like did weird tests on me, but this one is just like, "Hey, I'm." In every encounter, basically, the person will report that Indrid Cold will claim that he was basically from the next solar system over.
Is this like? But he speaks English.
Oh yeah, he speaks like perfect English.
Oh, is this North America? He was sighted.
I don't know if it's exclusively North America.
Whoa, I guess if he can like teleport.
I don't know if
Yeah.
it's I don't know.
Or whatever.
But
does.
he'll claim that it was like, oh, like I'm from like the next star system over, or maybe next couple of star systems over, and that he apparently reigns from a planet that's actually very similar to ours, both culturally and like climate wise.
It sounds like they're nicer if they're smiling so much.
But
Yeah,
a lot of
I
people are
know.
freaked out by it because it's like an inhuman Jeff the Killer kind of smile. Like
Oh,
it,
like just
it-
creepy ass.
Yeah, like it looks completely off. Like there's something clearly not
Yeah.
correct. There's something really off about this guy. But he's never. None of the reports have ever reported him being violent. In fact, he's quite friendly apparently. But it's still, people are often still really creeped out the whole time because it's uncanny valley, which is that's when something looks human but you know it's not.
Hmm.
That's like the Slender Man. That's part of the reasons, or like demon girls in movies, like little girls that are actually demons, but they look like little girls, and like maybe their eyes roll back in their head. That shit is scary because
It is scary.
uncanny valley. They look human, lures you with a false sense of
Ah.
security, but you start to god.
Is that the guy?
I think so.
It's like a sketch or something.
He
Yeah,
looks nice
yeah.
enough. I mean, I'd take him out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
And the thing is
he
though,
looks like me.
there were but it's like usually the smile. People have reported the smile being like wide enough to the degree where it looks like a human wouldn't be able to smile that wide, and that's part of the reason it's so creepy. You don't know why he's doing it, but he claims that he's even married and has like 2 kids and everything. It's weird. So from what this being claims, he comes from a star system very close to ours physically. That's also very similar to ours. It's weird.
Well, I think Ingrid Bolt sounds nice. I'd jam with him.
Yeah.
We could make it. We could just be like the Smileys. Something lame. Like that'd be great.
The Smileys.
The Smileys.
Oh man.
It'll be a whole thing.
Smiley Gary.
Oh yeah, Injured Cold, commonly known as the Grinning Man.
Yeah, that was his other name, the Grinning Man.
Yeah.
Is this recent, or is this an old?
This
tale?
has been around for I think the last like
Um,
I don't know how long. It's been around since like at least the 80s, I think it was, or the 70s.
Oh.
And the
What's
big
that?
space craze was the 50s and 60s. So that's
No,
another
not
question.
Not you.
Well, not you either, asshole.
Bruh.
I don't like you.
it's
I'm kidding. I love you.
Love you too, buddy.
it's an interesting case because it seems so nonchalant. Like it just comes down and tells you who he is, and then just kind of
Oh yeah.
leaves.
The-
And some people reported encountering him multiple times, and that he'll like remember you and everything.
Well, at least he's considerate, I guess.
Yeah, it's weird. It's
Here's
so
another
creepy.
thing for you fellas.
Okay.
You guys mentioned Chuck E. Cheese earlier.
Yeah.
Did you watch Shane Dawson's video about Chuck E. Cheese?
I actually don't watch James Dawson.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Check it out. It's really interesting.
What does he do again?
He does. I don't know. He does a lot of stuff. I guess he's a lot different now from when like you and I were kids.
Yeah.
But he did a video. He does like a conspiracy theory series now.
Oh.
Oh, that took a long time to say. But yeah, but he's like taking. I think I told you about this. He takes more time now to like make a quality video instead of doing like daily videos.
Yeah.
So he did this one,
It's
and
like an hour long, you said?
yeah, it was like an hour and a half or something. I don't even know if I could talk about this because it's copyright. I don't know laws. Do laws exist? I don't know. Anyway,
Hardly.
hardly.
And entirely.
Yeah. Anyway, you could talk about theories, I think. He was talking about Chuck E. Cheese and how if you look at the pizzas that they have, like, if you look at the cuts made, they don't line up all the way across the pizza. So, like, this line will be here, and it'll go out to the middle, and then there's, like, the middle of the pieces there, and the line goes, like, this way.
What?
And they're all like that, and they're all different lengths.
What?
And so the theory is that when someone doesn't eat a whole pizza there, they collect it,
Oh.
and they add it to another pizza
Oh.
to make a full one. You know, like they reuse it?
Oh, what the hell?
Isn't
It
that gross?
better at least be same day.
I don't know, man. That's
Oh.
the thing. They're denying the hell out of it, obviously.
I don't even want to know about this condition of the cheese. That shit's gonna give me lactose and toddler ants.
Wait, what?
I
What was all of that?
may have had a stroke.
Oh, join the clue, brother.
Of luck. Because,
You want to die?
yeah,
Oh, okay.
I live in Canada.
Perfect. Wait. Anyway, so that's really fucked up, isn't it?
That is weird. No, that's...
But also like not too surprising, I suppose.
I mean, it's Chuck E. Cheese. It kind of feels like a dirty place anyway.
it dirty.
It do be like that.
They don't think it'd be like it is,
It do be.
but it do.
It do be.
Okay, Kelly. I wear my sunglasses at night.
That was a straight up like a Bill and Ted moment. But I guess because it's weed, it wouldn't really be them since they're more like into rock than anything else. That'd be more like a Jay and Silent Bob thing.
You can like both. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I know. But like Bill and Ted, they seem to be more about the rock and roll lifestyle than the pot smoking lifestyle than anything else.
Yeah, no, I think they might actually just be stupid.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. Like,
True enough.
I don't think they need to smoke pot to have bad memories or anything like that. Like, they just
Maybe if they smoked pot, they'd like be a genius. It would like rebuild brain cells. Like maybe they're from Ingrid Michaelson's planet. And, okay, here come the lawsuits.
I love how you're progressively like getting worse. It's like those deconstruction memes.
Just worse and worse.
Surprise, motherfucker! An unprecedented event, mother copulator.
Yeah.
I regret to inform you that due to circumstances which you had failed to see, I can't even speak.
Tough luck now, buddy.
Oh man. Oh man.
Oh, what else is cool?
That's fun. There's a lot of cool things, like Cool Guy.
Yeah, remember Cool Guy?
It's Cool Guy. That looks creepy to me.
What, Cool Guy?
Cool Guy, because it's like,
He's fun, man.
oh yeah,
He's just having a time.
but he just looks creepy. His face is like,
Oh, if that were a real dude, I'd be like pretty terrified.
I'd be running for the hills.
You know how stupid I am? Here's a funny short story. So I was walking to the store by
I love
my
how
house,
you
know?
had to decide like funny or short.
Which one is it now? It's stupid. So there's that store at the end of my road, you know?
Yeah.
I had to go there to get I think milk or something like that. We just needed to.
Did you say make milk?
I don't know. Sponsored by Ronald McDonald. I had to get some milk, okay? Fuck off. So I went to get some milk from the store to cook.
Yeah.
And like halfway down my road, it's like nighttime, right? So it's like already kind of creepy.
Yeah.
I start hearing these girls like screaming. And I'm like, holy shit, I gotta help those girls. Because that was just like my instinct, right?
Yeah.
So I start sprinting towards the sound,
Oh no.
thinking I'm gonna help these poor girls that are in trouble. And then I get to the house where I'm hearing it from, and there's like music, and they're dancing and having a good time. And I'm like, how stupid am I? I thought these girls were in trouble. So you see this dumb-looking guy walking down the street, and then suddenly go into a full-blown sprint. Like, I'm gonna help these girls, man. And they're just having a party. Like the worst superhero imaginable. They don't even need him. So then I'm like feeling like a moron. So I go get my milk like a normal person. And then as I'm walking back, I see these two sketchy guys in balaclavas riding a bike.
Oh
They're
no!
like, and they each have their own bikes, obviously. They were both just like,
One's like piggybacking the other one.
it was cute as fuck. Anyway, so they're heading towards the gas station I was just at. And so now I'm like, oh shit, they're gonna rob that gas station. But I thought you were wrong the first time, Liam. Just move on.
Yeah.
So I wonder if they got robbed.
Yeah.
You know, like I've been wondering since. Like,
Yeah, right. Just stuck with you.
like what a great time to decide to not be a fucking hero. You know?
Lying awake at night, like 4 in the morning.
Yeah. So now whenever I go there, I'm like, oh, I hope you didn't get like robbed.
I hope you didn't get like dank shanked.
Yeah, dank shanked. Because like they've been robbed before, so like it's possible.
Isn't it impossible
Logic.
everywhere?
What?
Isn't it possible everywhere? Like, that'd be like me saying, well, my boss did destroyed before, so I guess it's possible.
Well, I mean, like most of it's out of like possibility, I guess.
Piss.
Okay, I'm gonna go after you because I really gotta. Yar, Steve the pirate needs to empty the sea monster.
Didn't you say that like 10 minutes ago?
But I peed.
Yar,
Yeah, you didn't go because you're an idiot.
yar, this sucks.
Don't you just hate kidney stones?
Oh fuck! Have you seen Dodgeball with Vince Vaughn and Ben Stiller?
Oh god, it's been so long.
Oh
I mean, I was in
man!
like grade 5 when I saw that. I don't even remember it.
My good friend Presley. Shout out to my good friend Presley. He was the one who first told me about that movie. We were working
Hey,
up.
Presley.
We're working up in the kitchen, washing dishes. We always have the best conversation.
Was that at Harvest?
Yeah, the Harvest.
I don't know
Harvest
anyone
Golf
over there
Club.
anymore. Jesus.
The Harvest Golf Club has wonderful food. It's so good. I can't say anything about the golf because I don't golf.
Dude, I used to work there with you.
Yeah.
You know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway.
I know the food.
But
I
anyway,
hate the food.
Yeah, Presley was the first one who told me about it. I watched it. I love it. It's so dumb.
Dumb is good.
But it's dumb in all the right ways. Like Steve the Pirate. Why is he a pirate? And why is I can't
Earthquake test.
I got beer in me.
That's what my instructor would do at school when we were putting in drainage.
They would
almost get it in, and they just start shaking it like earthquake test.
Oh my!
Just
Wow!
fuck it all up.
What a
Why did I fail? I don't get it.
what a prickerous sucker!
Oh, he was cool. I like Bruce.
Hey, didn't you say about going to the bathroom?
Yeah, I gotta go and get a sea monster.
That's why I shoved you out of the chair.
I think he shook it all out, dude.
Are we sure?
Oh boy.
Ugh, yo, I think we've been at this for like an hour.
Are you checking your Tumblr?
What?
Are you checking your Tumblr?
No, I'm just checking my Facebook.
Oh, word. The guy one.
Yes, the guy one.
Dude, everybody like.
Tumblr's fucking dumb now.
Do you remember like when everyone bitched not long ago about how they're getting rid of all the porn on Tumblr?
Yeah.
And then
I remember the shitstorm.
But like they didn't really. Like there's still so much porn.
Well, I don't think they actually took it down, but like you can't actually access any of it. Like, because like it's still on everyone's accounts.
Yeah.
But you just can't view it unless that account is yours, I think.
Oh, it's like or if it's like your friends or whatever.
I think.
Like,
I honestly don't know how it works.
Because like my girlfriend's friend shares a lot of porn, I guess. And so like I've watched her on it, and like she's on her friend's.
Wait, you watched your friend on porn?
No.
What?
Okay, it's convoluted. I watched my girlfriend
Whoa,
on
Liam.
Tumblr on her friend's porn blog. It's not her own porn, it's just porn she shared, you know?
Okay.
Like, I'm not watching my girlfriend's friend get railed. I just, like, she shares porn. And, like, you can still see it. So, like, I don't know what everyone's got their shit in a bun about, you know? Like, it's just, fuck off. Just watch
Yeah.
Or just go on Pornhub or any other porn site.
Yeah, it's like if you're really that desperate, literally just go on any actual site. There's plenty of sites.
The world is full of porn.
This is true.
Or just, like, spy on your neighbors or something. I don't know. I'm weird. I like to watch, but like, there's so much sex everywhere.
We've been over that so many times. We know you like to watch.
Who doesn't like to watch?
A lot of other people.
Dude, is Kelly
Look. I don't know what you and Alex are into, but like, come on, bro.
Everything.
Yeah, judging from some of the stories, clearly.
Oh man.
Clearly, buddy.
I didn't think I was gonna be like this, bro. But I guess you don't, right? Like you don't.
Yeah, you never know who you're gonna be until like kicks you in the nuts.
You don't wake up one day when you're 9 and you're like, one day I'm gonna like watching people bone. Like it's. You just kind of have to come across that one day and be like, I'm into this. Yes. So it was for me. I'm like, this ain't bad.
Wait, like in person or like online?
In person. Online's just porn, right? In person's great because it's like live porn. It's like feeder porn.
Who
It's
did
like-
you watch?
It was Wyatt and this chick. I don't know. We were like 14. It was great.
Makes it worse.
Hello, Buchan, we're buried. What? Ow!
What happened?
Damn it!
Mine was step, Kelly.
Raindrops keep falling on my head. That doesn't matter, cause don't remember how to even fucking stand. And this shit sucks. Raindrops keep falling on my head. I actually hurt my hip.
You know, we were having a really great conversation about me liking watching people have sex.
Oh,
And then you had to Kramer the whole situation. But I mean, that's fine.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, have more beer. That's,
Oh!
ooh, right in the...
Right in the goonie.
The what?
Right in the gunny, laddie.
Right in the goonie.
Hey,
Right in
Kelly.
the gunny.
Kelly. Gucci.
They have Gooch in their name.
This fucking individual.
Why is it so funny? I just don't get it.
The funniest thing is that he finds it funny.
I know. Like
That's what I'm enjoying.
The fact that he finds it funny is funnier than that.
I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not sorry, but I'm sorry.
Hey, Kelly.
Sorry,
Yeah.
not sorry.
Gucci.
That's Gooch.
We're pretty sure he's not drunk or anything right now.
I'm not drunk.
It's debatable.
I had a lot of food. There's no way that this is going to get me drunk after as much that I had.
Yeah, that's true. He ate so much food that, like, he ate a lot of food. Whoa.
Yes.
Yes.
Bro.
Correctamundo.
Bruh.
Friendo? What?
Friendo Calrissian.
Yeah, there we go. It's
I'm
bringing
down.
it back.
There we go.
That's some good shit.
Hell yeah.
Ham Solo, Chew Broccoli, Cuke Skywalker,
Chew broccoli.
You're a
Oh
bastard.
my god.
Obi-Wan Cannoli, Darth Tater.
Wait, hey. Hello there.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Kenobi.
Hello there. General Cannoli.
Dude, a friend of mine's driving in here from Medicine Hat tomorrow.
From Medicine Hat?
I think he might die. Like, I don't know. Like,
Oh,
it's
bro,
pretty-
that's not chill.
Dude, like, it's not chill. It's pretty wintry, you know what I mean, bro? Like,
It's
I don't
very
know.
wintry.
He's not really on our level, like in a thermal way.
Bro, that's literally not chill, bro.
No, dude, it's like, it's almost too chill because it's winter, bro. You know, like, it's,
Bro.
it could be less chill.
He's not quite up to our thermal standards.
Yeah, dude, like, I don't know. It's,
Why are you scratching your balls?
Why do you think?
Fuck, they're itchy, dude.
I was gonna say-
When I was in, oh, fuck, who is her? Bracken? Is that her name? I try to forget high school.
Kraken.
Yeah, that one.
I'm just gonna leave that there.
So I'm like in class, right? And you know when your
mind.
nuts are itchy?
Yep.
You just gotta itch your nuts?
Yep.
So my nuts were
Yes.
itchy, so
Yeah.
I just had to itch my nuts. And then Riley was like, you know who?
Riley.
Yeah, and she's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, well, like I'm itching my nuts. Like, is it complicated? They're itchy.
No, it's not.
Fuck.
Like, you just said the phrase "itching my nuts" 5 times.
Just to clarify.
I'm itching my nuts!
Like, I don't
You
get why
didn't
people
have
are
to
so
do that.
surprised. You know? Like, if they're itchy, scratch them.
Well, yeah.
Well,
In the same way that when a girl adjusts her bra strap, like, what are you doing? I'm adjusting my bra. Like, why? Well, why the fuck do you think?
to adjust it,
Yeah,
idiot.
yeah, like,
Exactly.
It's the same logic.
Like, what kind of question is that? I should have said, I don't know, Riley, baking a goddamn fucking birthday cake? You want to jump out of it in a tutu? Like, fuck. Jesus.
Oh,
Like,
shit.
that girl? Is she on her Facebook?
If she is, she pays probably little to no to me.
Good enough for me, man. I'll take it.
Good enough coherent sentence.
Man, illiteracy is so sexy.
Yeah,
Whoa.
man, sit.
Whoa, guys.
What?
Whoa.
What? What happened?
Are we horses now?
Hey. Hey.
Hey. Remember when I had that picture of the fawns on my locker? In like grade 9 or 8 or something?
Don't remember
Falls
that.
on your locker.
Yeah, you know, from Happy Days. The
Oh.
fawns. Fonzie? Yeah,
Okay.
I printed out a
I was
picture of
like-
him and stuck it on my locker door.
I was so confused.
Just
for a
'cause?
sec.
And so, like, every time I open my locker, there's the fawns. And then, so we had to clean our lockers out at the end of the, what's it called?
Year?
Year. Yeah. That's Did I even graduate?
Wait, can you even human?
Woof.
Clearly not.
I know.
Fuck.
Right? But Mr.
Good-
O'Flynn
good-
was like,
good Lord.
that's the fawns. And I'm like, it is. And he was like, nice.
Wait, who's it?
Mr. O'Flynn.
Oh, I loved O'Flynn.
Oh,
That's my whole
yeah.
goddamn story.
Wait, so that was in middle school?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I don't remember that.
I don't
Okay, do
think
you
we
remember
were...
like anything from middle school?
Bro, I don't think
Yes,
we were...
I do.
Because honestly, I don't really remember much from
A
middle
lot of
Lucky you.
unpleasant memories.
Middle school was bunk.
Middle school
Yeah,
was
it was
spunk.
bunk, but
The best
I'm
thing-
glad I don't remember most of it.
The best thing was us almost killing Landry on a daily basis.
Yes!
She
The
should've been
only
dead.
redeeming quality! Oh, so, okay, so
That was
for any of
chaos.
those out there, it was grade 7, no, grade 8, right?
Grade... Oh, Jesus. Grade 9? No, grade 8.
Yeah, grade 8.
Must
So,
have been grade 8.
Liam and I were situated at the front of the classroom in grade 8 French as well as social studies class, which was taught by the same teacher. Now, this teacher...
And we hardly knew each other.
this is where we became friends. This teacher had a very low tolerance for bullshit, and Liam and I are made of bullshit, so naturally,
98%.
she did not enjoy us very much, but she never fucking split us up. She didn't have the presence of mind, seemingly. She just kept us together at the front of the class where we would annoy her the most.
It was redonkulous.
She must have been some kind of masochist. I don't know why she would have kept us there the whole year.
I don't know, dude. She didn't really wear a whole lot of masks.
But that's true, actually. Yeah.
A masochist?
A mask that you kissed?
Amanda kissed who? No.
Me.
Oh, Jesus. Dude.
Whoa.
No wonder
Wait, what?
Landry was so mad.
Yeah, no kidding.
Kissing in Landry's class, yeah.
Yeah. But so anyway, that's the long and short of it. We were our French and social studies teacher, very low tolerance for bullshit, then decided to keep the two bullshitters not only together but at the front of the class, where she would never be able to ever ignore us. And fuck, she might have had to go to like therapy or something.
I know somebody that had her. I think once you and I were when we were in high school, I think.
When we were high.
In school.
In school?
Oh, chill, bro.
Yeah, dude, bro, that's chill.
It's so chill.
But she had to go on stress leave actually.
Oh no.
Yeah.
It was probably you guys.
Probably because of us and like the.
Like
rest
we
of
were the
kids.
catalyst to it, though.
Yeah, well, maybe. Everyone was a bullshit idiot in that class. It's just the effect it had, you know.
We were
That's just
the
what
out. The
happened.
thing is, like on a popularity scale, we were probably like the outcast bullshitters.
Yeah, like given how fucking dumb we were, we should have been more popular. It's horse shit.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, like we're,
Oh yeah.
stupid.
Donkey
We're dumb.
droppings.
We should have been the coolest kids in the place.
Coolest kids in middle school.
Do you remember when
Elephant excrement.
was it Dirksen that, or was it Landry that locked Marcus out of the class for like an hour in fucking December? It was like there was like 3 feet of snow.
There was no way that Dirksen would be that mean. That was definitely Landry.
Oh, it wasn't on purpose.
Oh, was it?
Well, supposedly. It must have been Landry because she was mad all the time. But she like told him to leave the class for like 10 minutes, and that she would bring him back in when she was ready in 10 minutes. But then like just forgot, and so he like never came back.
Oh no! So
And,
he
like-
just went inside or
And
something.
like right before no, he stayed out there.
What a dumbass!
I
I'm
know.
almost like that's his fault at that point. Why would he stay?
Because he was doing what he was told for the first time ever.
What?
Well, like,
wow.
like right before the end of class, I think Kian or someone's like, "What about Marcus?" And she was like, "Marcus!"
Oh, no!
Runs to the door. I'm so sorry. And
and
he's in like a t-shirt, and he's like, "It's so cold out." She's like, "I know, I'm sorry." And everyone's like, "Why would you leave Marcus out in the cold?" And she's like, "I'm sorry, I forgot."
And why would he not have, like, I don't know, fucking knocked?
Yeah,
Like,
I don't
at
know.
least once? Like, these are blocks, like anywhere between 45 minutes to an hour and 15.
Yeah.
He didn't think to once go, like, hey, I'm still, like, here,
Maybe
guys.
Please let me
Maybe his arm was like frozen.
Damn it. Oh, like
solid, so he couldn't
like-
move.
like Snowpiercer frozen?
I don't know. Maybe he was just dumb.
Oh.
Yeah.
Probably he was just dumb.
I don't know, dude. It was pretty funny though.
Oh, yeah,
I remember-
I vaguely remember that.
Yeah, you must have been there. It was cool shit.
I know that,
School was fun sometimes.
and just as a disclaimer,
It's like 10% of the time.
Yeah.
disclaimer for anyone listening to this in the future, which would be literally everyone, since this is in the past to anyone listening.
Whoa, bro. That's
Whoa.
I think you just blew all of 5 viewers' minds.
5. Wow, you're generous.
You're 5 people? I thought you were just Kelly, bro. That ain't chill.
Oh, bruh.
Are you kidding me? He's got like 12 personalities locked up in that head of his.
Well, right. All you gotta do is slap him.
Oh, right.
Oh, sick head!
Oh, shit.
I don't think that's the one we
Slap
want.
it
1
up.
second.
Yeah, doing it now! Wow. Whoa. What the hell?
That's better.
Were we just at Denny's?
Yeah. Hit him again.
What happened? What did... Ow!
Kelly. Look at.
Hey, look at
Yeah. Look at that. What color is that?
Stole?
Shit.
Huh?
I gotta slap him one more
Stole
time.
did yell at. Oh,
That's
fuck!
fucking good.
Ow.
It's not gonna get better. What color is it?
There's no color, it's gray.
Okay, we're good. Okay, we brought him back.
Ow!
Good call.
Why does my face hurt?
You did a whole thing.
Yeah,
It's- don't worry about
we went through a thing. It's
Yeah.
yeah, we're fine.
It's entirely your fault.
Why do...
Yeah, entirely.
I feel like we, like, lost time.
I think that's how time works.
Yeah, yeah, that is generally how it works. You kind of lose it.
School though was fun.
Oh, man. Today is the oldest you've ever been and the youngest you'll ever be again.
Stop that now.
I think I might have to stop him because
I will feed you to the laundry banshee.
No!
With cake. He's on the keto diet right now.
So fat and meat,
Whatever the
basically.
fuck that is. Sure, I don't know.
Wait,
Wait, bad
wait.
for you?
Well,
I hear.
keto diet's basically no sugar and minimum of like you have to. It's like minimum calorie intake per day. I don't remember what it is, but
I don't know. I heard people are getting real sick though.
really.
If they're doing it like wrong.
Oh, I was gonna say my friend's been on it, and his quality of life has like skyrocketed. He's
See,
the
if you-
happiest I've ever seen him.
Yeah, you gotta monitor your sugar levels like Mondo.
Well, he's cut like almost basically all sugar out of his diet, and he's like loving life now.
Yeah, see, I guess if you do it like too quickly or too abruptly, it can make you like really sick. So he probably like paid
Because
attention.
you also start craving it like crazy.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, I'm gradually trying to cut out sugar out of my diet, not completely, but just I've been having too much of it, so I'm trying to cut it out too. And I've noticed I'm craving it like mad cravings. It's really uncomfortable. But I know that the thing is, sugar is one of the very few things that I've heard, like that I know of, where you can cut it out of your diet completely and have virtually no consequences other than just initial discomfort.
Right.
Yeah, but you can't cut like fat out of your diet. Your body needs it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like,
It
for real
needs to
needs
burn it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The same thing with protein.
Who the fuck goes to Arby's? Just
What?
saying.
What's an Arby's?
Right? I think it's just old people. Man.
What's an old what?
You know, like the place.
People get old.
If they don't die, yeah.
What?
Some of them. The annoying ones. The ones that crash through windows of establishments.
Wait, so if I crash through the window of an establishment, I'll get old?
You're automatically old. Yeah. It's like the weirdest Benjamin Button fucking thing.
Dude, that's reverse Benjamin buttoning at like lightning speed.
Yeah, it's like Button Benjamin.
Benjamin.
What?
You can't do
Yeah,
it.
Benjamin.
I thought about that. You can't do it.
Benjamin.
Benjamin.
The Benjamin.
Button Benjamin.
The happening. But like, Benjamin.
Benjamin.
The Benjamin. That's kind of like what, it's like the fucking.
It's not like anything, Kelly.
It's like,
The fucking. What is the fucking?
do you want me to explain what the fucking is? It's basically when you're having a good day.
Oh, and it's
And the fact that it's good, you're like, okay, something's up. Something's gonna go down. And then it finally does, and you're like, there it is.
it's
The
almost
fucking.
it's almost like the fappening. wasn't that like a good week?
What?
That was just like a good week, man.
The fappening?
Do you not remember that?
No. What is
Dude, it
that?
was a whole event. Well, not like officially, but like
Whoa.
you can buy tickets.
Endorsed
for
by
it
the
or
Ronald
anything.
McDonald Foundation.
Yeah.
Okay, why does Ronald McDonald keep coming up
We
randomly?
just want you to be through hell, I guess.
I already go through hell 4 or 5 days a week.
Oh, fuck.
Here's 6.
Oh, no.
But no,
I think it's
fappening-
easy because it's such a big corporation and it's everywhere.
It's easy.
So is a lot of other things.
Yeah.
Like Arby's.
Fuck Arby's.
Exactly. Anyway, so the fappening. So what happened was there was just like this huge celebrity nude leak.
What?
Like all these leaks of nude. I can't even elaborate on that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, all these celebrities' nudes just got leaked.
Huh.
And so they called it the fappening because you know what people were doing. You know, like it was like Jennifer Lawrence and like other people.
Huh.
I like she's the only one you can name.
Well, yeah, but like there was more.
Well, Kim Kardashian does it on her own. She doesn't need to leak it. She does it herself.
Yeah, I watched that one.
You
But,
watched it? Or you
Yeah,
looked
the
at
one
it?
with Ray J. You mean?
Oh yeah,
The one
that
that like
yeah.
made her famous, basically. You know, the original.
Oh.
Yeah, the original thing.
I love how she basically gets paid to exist now.
It's quite plain. Isn't that genius? I wish I could do that. No one gives a shit that I'm alive. You know,
I care.
like in a
I mean, I
monetary
care.
way. Look, you guys are great, but like I'd love to get paid for it.
Yeah, right?
Like I'm doing my best.
I got $20. I'll go get it.
This is immensely uncomfortable what
That's a
you're
good
doing
start.
right now.
Good.
Oh, shit.
Ow.
What did you expect?
Love.
What? Okay, yeah.
Love me, Kelly.
What is love? Somebody to love.
So, yeah, the fappening was fun. There must have been others. I'm like that.
There has look it up. We all. Oh!
Oh god.
Don't smack the TV.
I'm sorry.
You fucking.
Ah! Oh, my foot. That hurt because you hit my foot on
What the
the
fuck?
top.
Why did that trigger that sound?
I don't know.
That sound.
Ow!
What the fuck?
Ow! Ow! Ah!
Come here,
Well, I
just
guess it
feel.
depends on the foot.
I guess it's just the right foot.
The left foot is like it's different. What are you doing?
I haven't even heard any of these people.
Who are these people?
I don't know. Oh, here's a Wikipedia. That might just give me a list.
Just awkward silence. Coleman keeps pulling on my pant leg, and I don't know why. I do not know why.
Kate
Why are you jacking off my pants?
Kate Upton, you know her?
Oh yeah, Kate Upton. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I know the name.
Mary Elizabeth Winstead?
Who the what?
Don't know that one.
I don't know. Jessica Brown Finley, ironically.
Oh, how fitting.
That blonde chick from The Big Bang Theory. Kirsten Dunst.
Oh,
You know the one? Jill Scott. I don't know who that is.
I don't know that either.
Ariana Grande, which apparently isn't. Oh, these are all like fakes.
Wait, yeah, I was gonna say I don't think she has nudes anywhere.
Be all over that if there were.
How old is she?
What?
How old is she? I forget.
Old enough to party. It's fine.
Isn't she like?
She's older than us.
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't she like a year or two older than us?
Something like
What?
that.
She
Wait.
looks like 17.
That's
Yeah.
what happens when you're little, I guess.
What? But
1 second, I'm looking.
but
this
the
up.
fact that
I'm
you're
looking it up faster.
you're looking it up, Fapster.
Fapster. She's born in '93.
Oh,
Oh,
well,
yeah,
I'll
three
be
years
damned.
older than us,
You
yeah.
will be damned, because you're going to be thinking about that now. Which makes her 25.
I'll be an industrial fan's chicken dinner. What? I didn't know that.
Yeah, so like the fappening was cool.
Huh?
That's the third time you said that.
Interesting.
Have you figured out that it was cool?
Yo, dog, I heard that you didn't know the fappening was cool.
Yo, dog.
So I told you that it was cool while telling you it was cool while I was telling you it was cool.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I miss those
this
memes.
is going to piss off every woman ever, so I should probably just stop.
I know some pretty cool girls. They don't care.
Oh, well, not for them, I guess.
I'm really only friends with cool girls, honestly. I'm not friends with the uncool ones. Why would I do that to myself?
Really? I really like being friends with just pains in the ass.
Oh.
That's what I look for, just a complete annoyance. That's
Huh.
my kind of gal.
Well, I mean, to each his own.
It's like when you like get a new girlfriend, and then your friends are like, "Is she hot?" It's like, no, man, she's fucking ugly. That's why I picked her. Moron. I hate that question.
It's like, yeah, she is. You know what I can't stand? Those people who go, I don't care what my partner looks like. I just want a good personality. Shut up!
Oh yeah.
Everyone cares. Everyone cares what their partner looks like.
At least a little.
To an extent.
That's the initial starting point of
That's
attraction.
Yeah, that's
You
like
don't
what-
look at someone you've never met at a distance and go, they got a great personality.
Yeah,
that's
they're-
not a thing.
Let's get to know them.
Yeah. Like they look like they're a nice person. They look like they plant roses on a Tuesday. They look like somebody that like brings food to the TD bank instead of the food bank. Cause they're so nice. They want to bring food to like to every person. Like you don't know that by looking at. It's all about looks.
Yeah,
Initially,
yeah.
Initially, and it's not. Of course, you want the personality to carry the rest of the weight because that's what's most important.
Yeah,
Because looks fade over time. You got to make sure you at least like the person underneath.
that's why you want somebody who's not ugly or attractive, just neutral.
Yeah.
Because they'll look neutral forever.
That's
It'll never be bad.
I think that's debatable.
What the fuck?
I was ugly before, and now I'm not ugly.
Oh, fuck off.
That's pretty cool.
Fuck off with your self-deprecation. I know that's coming from me, which makes me a complete hypocrite.
I was just gonna say,
but
come
fuck
on.
you.
Why?
You guys are both beautiful darlings. Don't even worry about
Oh, honey.
it. Let's all have a three-way.
Alright, get over here.
All right.
Here we go.
Wait,
Do you want
I
to do
didn't
that
sign
the
up for
Canadian
this.
flag or the Australian flag? I mean, what do you think?
Definitely Canadian.
Can I wear my Soviet Ushanka?
Well, I figured that was implied.
Oh,
Yeah, obviously.
I wouldn't pick you otherwise.
That's true.
Otherwise, you'd just be this guy.
So okay, I have a special request.
Okay.
I want to pour the rest of the olive oil that we have in our cabinet on both of you.
Well, how much do you have left?
Not a lot. You have to spread it around.
I'm okay
slow.
with that. I spread a lot of stuff
Yeah,
all
like
over
it.
my body all the time.
I like to spread.
Like what? Like
Don't ask questions that you don't want the answer to.
right.
Like
peanut butter. Peanut
No,
butter.
a lot more than peanut butter.
Things that look like peanut butter.
You know, you remind me of that guy from that show. Do you remember that show? I can't remember what it was called at all. But it was like,
How the fuck is that helpful?
you know the one, right?
What show?
It was on, I think it was on Teletoon at night. And it was like...
That's like 18 different shows!
If you let me talk, I could completely describe the plot.
Okay.
It was very basic. It was a high school. It was animated. It was a high school. And all the people that went to it were like historical figures.
Oh,
You know the one, man.
That sounds...
That sounds vaguely familiar.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah, there was like a Gandhi and like an Abe Lincoln and like probably a Hitler. I can't remember.
Oh,
But,
that's
like,
my kind of guy.
Cleopatra, like everybody was there.
Wow, okay.
You remind me of the guy that was Abe Lincoln.
I thought you were going to say Hitler.
No.
I definitely thought Hitler too.
No.
No.
But
It's not personality right now. I'm just talking about your looks because that's the initial thing, right?
but
Callback.
then you should definitely have said... Never mind.
What?
Moving on. I can't think of what the show was called because it does sound familiar, but for the life of me, I can't think of what that was
Here.
called.
I'm sure it was something.
I'll try and see what I can do here.
How can
High
you
school
muster that out
TV
of
show historical figures.
I mean, you can kind of do that, can't you?
What?
Type that kind of thing in and find an answer.
Well, yeah, that's why I said it.
Google's pretty cool that way. Yeah.
Figure.
I mean, it also knows your location, knows what color your piss is and everything, but it's cool. It also helps you, read your mind. It knows what kind of ads to show you before you. I hate that. Hey Google, climb out of my ass, please,
Get out of my ass. That was great.
please.
Please.
It's incredibly uncomfortable.
They're in on it.
Yeah, they're all in on it. It's the
The Nazis.
the Jew world order.
Holy fuck.
Oh man.
Ugh.
Man.
More nicotine for this guy.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, well, I think that just about wraps it up. I don't know about you fellas, but that was
so much pain.
that
But yeah, that's probably good.
was quite the run if I do say so myself.
Thanks for having me, boys. That
Oh.
was nonsense.
Thank you for coming and
Yeah.
partaking in this absolute fuckery.
I'm always ready to come. I mean, arrive. I mean, what?
I mean, aroused.
Hang on a minute.
I'm always ready to. What?
Kelly,
You look
why
like
are you bent over? You look like you're ready.
You look like a purebred cat.
I
Perched
am.
on.
Look at it. Look at
Now
it.
you are a cat.
Yeah, right.
Watch my ass.
Wait, hold on. Wait.
Oh, you're not. Yeah. Meow.
Thank you all for tuning in to this very special episode of the R&R Podcast. We will be back at an undisclosed date.
This is by far the longest one.
Sorry, everyone, for that. All. That was long.
That was like an hour and a half, I think.
Bruh.
That was beautiful.
It's an hour and 47 minutes.
I do-
Bye!